Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vlog. My name is Benhilde if you're around here. So you guys, I am back with a new addition to the weight experiment series. So I'm really excited about this one. I am in two minds about whether I should do just the 1 week or maybe do 2 weeks. I'm just thinking like, would it be easier for you to consume the content that way when I do a block of 2 weeks as opposed to just one, but also whether that's gonna make it easier for me to film. I don't know. I think I'll probably do like the first week when I come to the end and then see how I feel. If I want to extend it to another week, then I'll do 2 weeks in one go. That's going to be interesting. But yeah, so pretty much I am, for those that are new to the series, I pretty much eat what I like, when I like, how I like, just to kind of see like how my body responds, so whether I lose weight, maintain my weight, or gain some weight. I'm currently in the middle of my half marathon training. So one of the things that I have been coming across, like comments that I've been coming across from like other people that are doing the same journey or even like doing the full marathon, is that it's easier to train and to actually do the race when you're at your lightest. So I'm not sure whether that's going to influence me wanting to be lighter. Maybe towards nearer the actual race, I might be thinking about that. Excuse me, but for now, I'm just going with the flow, really. How I'm feeling, the kind of foods that I'm liking. What's going to be interesting is the fact that I'm not having fruit right now, because it's just out of season, they're not as nice. So I'm going to be delving into other foods, into other calorie-dense foods, which I am looking forward to because I do miss my carbs. I do love my carbs. I do love my calorie-dense foods. So we're going to see how that goes. And fasting, while I would like to incorporate it, I'm still just gonna see how my body feels. If I fancy carrying on, I'm just gonna continue doing that. If anything changes, I will let you guys know. Any other parameters? Nothing really. I'm going to try and inject a little bit of protein in my diet if I can. But yeah, that will just kind of depend on how I'm feeling and what I'm eating on that day. But otherwise, without further ado, let's dive into it. But before we go on, you guys, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out the other videos in the series if you haven't watched them already. Any ideas that you might want to see from me, please leave it in the comment section down below and I'll see what I can do. But otherwise, let's get into day one. Time to get on the scales. $61.95. Here is lunch, guys. I have half a cucumber with a little bit of salt. I have Greek yogurt with some honey, and this is the honey that I use. And I have a large mug of tea. This is me. See you tomorrow. So this is what I'm eating today. I have a whole bunch of pineapple and I was craving some chocolate. So I've had 4 of these. So these are Belgian chocolate with sprinkles of truffle. Really nice. See you tomorrow. I've just taken my pineapple out the fridge and this is what I am having today. This is the last of my pineapple, sadly. So I am gonna have all of it and just be done with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do after. So I'm gonna enjoy. So this is what ended up happening. I ended up finishing off the Belgian chocolate, ate everything that was left over, ended up having a bag of maputi, and then I thought later on, why not have another? And this strawberry biscuits. And this was all over watching YouTube videos. I didn't actually go to bed until about midnight. And I think I'm starting to notice a trend. Whenever I stay up watching YouTube late, I am snacking on nonsense. Anyway, I did thoroughly enjoy. Let's see if my body agrees at the end of the week. So this is going to be me for today. I fancy having some Greek yogurt after that binge last night. I'd like something quite light. And I thought I might as well just finish these and just be done with them. That's me for today. Oh, you guys, so I don't know what happened, but I ended up having a little bit of extra food. So I had 2 of these cereal bars and 2 more packets of maputi. I've noticed, like, whenever I go through a binge episode, I always do that 2 days in a row. Let's hope we're not going to make it to day 3. But yeah, here we are. Loving the food, by the way. Loving it. In my defense, this is good carb loading for my long runs. So this is what I'm having now. I'm having Greek yogurt with some honey in my new mug. Hopefully this is all I'm having today, but we'll see. You guys, yesterday I ended up having another portion of Greek yogurt with honey and 2 cereal bars. I don't know, I'm just going with the flow. I think I'm in my Greek yogurt phase. So this is what I'm having today. This is a whole lot. Like, I've got a tub here and I have literally taken half of it. So this is the tiny little bit that's left. That is how much I'm having it. But like, the macros are so good. Like, this is a 1 kg tub, right? And 100 grams, come on, focus. 100 grams is only 56 calories there for 10 grams of protein. I am not complaining. So even if I have like the whole thing, that would work out to be what, 560 calories. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. So you can have and that would be what, 100 grams of protein. That is crazy. So yeah, cheat code. I guess this is my new obsession. But yeah, that's what I'm having today, and I'm having one of these as well. I'm on my last little dollop of Greek yogurt, and this is what I'm having: Greek yogurt and honey. It is quite a lot. Very, very filling. So this is what I'm just about to have. Freshly cooked, absolutely steaming. I cannot wait to dig in. So this is what I'm having now. If I have anything else later, I will let you know. Are we surprised about today's lunch and dinner? I don't think so. So this is just freshly heated up. So that's going to be lunch and that's going to be dinner. I also had, I've thrown away the packaging now. I also had a cereal bar and a couple of sweets because I did my long run this morning. So I was just trying that out for fuel. But otherwise, yeah, that is me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Almost forgot to record, you guys. So here is some homemade banana bread Definitely wasn't me that made it. Yeah, and oh, it is so good. It is so yummy. I really shouldn't be eating that much, but to my defense, I say I've just run a 12k, or I walked a 12k this morning, so I guess it doesn't hurt. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, I've got no business whatsoever having these muffins, but these are homemade, and yeah, I just gotta have them. I love any bakery stuff, it just gets me. There we go. 2 more to close off the night. So mom is adding these banana chips to her diet, so I thought I would try them out and see how I feel, really, just because I was just in the mood to be snacking. They're not too bad, they are quite sweet. And then I moved on to the nuts, ended up going back for more and more, as I do. And then they were giving tasters for the Krispy Kreme donuts when we got to London Paddington, and yeah, I couldn't resist. They're so good. And then obviously we had to try the street food.
How much?
We saw this van and we were like, of course we're gonna get some. They were so good.
I'm enjoying a hot dog. Street food, it's massive, but it's so good. I don't know what one I want.
You guys, that banana cake, all gone, crumbs and everything. It was so good. And then I had a whole bag of these. So I bought 2 of these, and I just thought, you know, let me just, I opened it up, had a few, and then had some more, and then I thought, let me just eat the whole bag and just have get them over and done with. So this one I've given to Dean just so I don't end up eating it. But yeah, banana cake is all done, and yeah, that is me for now. Time for weighing. $62.6. So my starting weight was 61.95, and my weight today is 62.6. I have to say, I was actually pretty anxious about getting on the scales this morning, because I feared like that number was going to be like back when I came back from Mykonos, because the way that I was eating like the last few days, I don't know. I have noticed, I mean, I knew this before, like when I do have my days of overeating, it never tends to be just a one day. It usually gets into day 2, and I usually leave it at that. But for some reason, these last 2 weeks, I don't know what happened. Like I was just eating. I was enjoying my food, but I don't know why I was just eating. It was almost as if it was just like mindless, because I wasn't necessarily hungry. But yeah, I just kept saying, I might as well just finish the packet of biscuits or the cereal bars or maputi and just have them completely out and done. Which I have never done before. I've never overeaten to that extent before. And it's certainly not because like I missed those foods. But anyway, also another thing that I figured out, especially towards the end, like chibake wasn't planned, but because it's already here, well, I might as well. So I thought, yeah, well, I might as well. But also I'm like kind of trying to save some freezer space because I'm expecting some goodies to be coming from Zimbabwe. So I need the space in the fridge. So that's why I had like much bigger than I normally would. Not that it created that much space anyway. But also, I usually tend not to feel pressured to be offered foods and things by other people and eat them. Like if my mindset is already like whether I'm fasting or I'm on a cut or I'm just not hungry, I just say no. This time around, I struggled. So the banana bread, that was unplanned. And even in that case, I should only have had just a little bit just to taste. But I ended up having the whole thing. I ended up having quite a lot. It was nice, but did I have to? No. And that was the same. So my cousin came over on Thursday from Germany to visit. And we were going to spend the whole day in London. Why did I think that I was going to have my fasting day on the Thursday? Obviously, that didn't happen. And one thing that I know, if I start eating dirty that day, the rest of the day is just going to pan out exactly that way. So like all the other dirty foods that I wouldn't normally be getting, I will definitely be eating. So hence why I ended up having all those donuts and chocolate and biscuits and crisps and nuts. Like, I don't know what came over me. So I was a little bit scared that I was going to put on quite a lot of weight because of that. So I'm actually quite surprised that it's only 0.65 that I gained. Really, really surprised. But yeah, anyway, that's where we're at. I guess these videos are just kind of showing me that things don't go down as the textbook says. Your body is just going to do what your body wants to do. And I don't know for us girls whether that phase of the month has anything to do with it. I don't know. Retaining weight, retaining water or not, I have no clue. But like from what I'm seeing from my results now, when I'm expecting to gain weight, I don't. When I'm expecting to lose weight, I don't lose as much or I don't lose at all. So that's really interesting. And I guess maybe I can then start to train my body to eat a certain way, I guess. That'll be interesting. I'll see if I can actually make that work further down the line when I'm putting more thought into my ideas. But for right now, I'm enjoying eating how I like, when I like, and just going with the flow. So coming up for this next one, I am in my half marathon prep, so I'm not sure how much manipulation I want to do. I did play around at some point this week with having snacks before my runs. Doesn't really seem to do anything for me. I don't usually tend to eat quite early in the morning, so I don't think there's a need for me to be doing that. And I think that's probably one of the things that triggered me to then be eating more than I normally do. Anyway, also, I did notice when I'm editing and on YouTube in the evenings, that tends to be a trigger for me to just be mindlessly eating. So I need to keep a check on that. But yeah, apart from that, quite an interesting video, a variety of foods, which I really enjoyed, all the calorie dense stuff. And yeah, definitely I'm an obsessive eater. I go through phases of loving a particular food group and then I just eat and eat and eat until I don't have any of that in stock. So as you could have seen, I moved on from my fruit to binging on chibage, binging on maputi, binging on Greek yogurt. So who knows what's going to be next. So you're going to have to stay tuned for the next video to see what that's going to look like. I'm excited. I don't know if I'm going to do a couple of weeks for that one as well, but I want to change the style of it a little bit. But yeah, that is that, you guys. Any takeaways, any comments, please leave in the section down below. If there's anything that you are keen to know about what else I am doing, please let me know. But otherwise, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things, and I'll see you in my next one.